So effect of temperature, there are different effects of temperatures like tomato, lycopene content requires 21 to 24 degrees centigrade, about 27 below 10 um, temperature, the lycopene development will be affected. Likewise, no, I have noted here the temperature effect of almost all crops. You can take the slides and you can read these notes I prepared. What are the effects of temperature on crops? Like in chili, fruit set and fruit drop occurs at 40 degrees centigrade. In brinjal, if temperature is less than 50 degrees centigrade, the growth will affect. And in cucumber, muskmelon, watermelon. In muskmelon and watermelon, cool nights and warm days are required for the accumulation of sugar. That is very important. And in bitter gourd, short days plus low temperature 20 degrees centigrade promote female flowers, whereas male flowers increase if the temperature is above 40 degrees centigrade. Pea and cowpea, French bean. French bean blossom drop and ovule abortion occurs when temperature is above 35 degrees centigrade. Okra flower drop occurs at 40 degrees centigrade. And in potato, yeah, potato is important. Night temperature less than or equal to 20 degrees centigrade is very essential for tuberization in potato, and the short days also required. If temperature is more than 21 degrees centigrade, tuberization affected. Stocks at 29 to 30 degrees centigrade, and the curing 20 degrees centigrade. So there are different temperature effects. At what temperature, what happens? This is very important. You please go through this. The European, mostly the tropical cabbage do not require vernalization, but the European type require vernalization 4 to 10 degrees centigrade for 6 to 8 weeks. And based on the temperature requirement, cauliflower varieties are classified into extra early, middle, late. You can see the temperatures here. And the late types require vernalization. The snowball types require vernalization. Whereas the tropical varieties can form curd at 30 degrees centigrade also. There are different temperature requirements for the silksworth, broccoli, and green coal. Here the color development in carrot and beetroot is very important. The temperature requirements for color development in carrot 15.5 to 21 degrees centigrade, in case of beetroot 18 to 21 degrees centigrade, and the caramelization temperature is also important. 5 to 8 degrees centigrade for the temperate types, 40 to 60 days. For Asiatic types also 15 to 25 degrees centigrade low temperature required in carrot. Radish bolting it at 20 degrees centigrade. So onion also bolting the flowering requires low temperature 10 to 12 degrees centigrade. So that's why the Rabi onion only produce flowers. Generally for field production, we grow onion in Rabi season in the place. So the curing temperature in onion, we will see what is curing in next slide. Other crops. Lettuce is having dormancy. Lettuce is having temperature-induced dormancy. At high temperature, it induces dormancy. At low temperature, breaks the dormancy in lettuce. So here are the effect of some growth regulators on vegetable crops. In tomato, this is very important. The seed treatment with 240 2 to 5 pm increase the fruit set and parthenocarpy. And in chili, it prevents fruit drop when you spray NAA 50 ppm and tricontinol. And cucumber, you speak here for just 2 to 3 minutes. Generally, gynoecious lines have female flowers. So when gynoecious lines have female flowers, how do we maintain them? There are no male flower in gynoecious line. So how do we maintain this? Just 1 minute. So we have to induce male flowers on the gynoecious lines. So when the male flower is induced on the gynoecious lines, so that we can pollinate the male and female flowers and we can produce the gynoecious lines again. So how do we induce male flowers on a gynoecious line for maintenance? We have to spray GA3 1500 ppm or GA4 plus GA5 50 to 100 ppm and silver nitrate 200 to 300 ppm. So when you spray these chemicals on a gynoecious line, it produces male flowers. So you cross the male and female flowers and you can again produce the gynoecious line. So the maintenance of gynoecious line by spraying of this chemical is very, very important. Every time this question will come. And in case of cucurbits, we spray all the growth regulators at 2 to 4 leaf stage. That also you remember. Likewise, in watermelon, inhibition of male flowers, and to promote more number of female flowers, we have to spray TIBA and boron. Bottle guard also for the same purpose, boron 3 ppm, calcium 5 ppm. I will give you the slides and you can read from the slides. The other crops. So in production tech, I have not given much about the production technology here. You can go through the two books I have referred here, Vegetables, Tuber Crops and Spices by Kambraj and Vegetable Science and Technology in India by Vishnu Swarup. Because generally different textbooks give different figures for seed rates, spacings, so that you will get confused. So just refer these two books. These two books are the popular and most commonly followed books. So whatever the seed rate and spacing given in these books, you just follow them. Generally, hybrid seed rate is less than in open pollinated seed rate, and the seed rate varies between seasons. In case of pea, the seed rate is high in early season. In summer season, the seed rate is high in okra. Spacing is less in legumes, more in cucurbits. So you prepare a table for all the crops. Seed rate, fertilizer no need to read the fertilizer doses, but you remember the fertilizer nitrogen is very less required in nitrogen fixing legumes. Just see about it. In nitrogen fixing legumes, we give less nitrogen fertilizer. So there you take care.